Hello, hello, and welcome to our humble little science project, our porkcast, if you will. You're watching Double AD, the greatest place in all of cyberspace. And today we're talking about Spam in all of its delicious types and flavors. But today, I just want to tell you what, I'm the old school AB, and joining me on this trip into tinned meat is my partner in crime, the Holmes to my Watson, the Mel Brooks to my Gene Wilder. She's sweeter than a deep-fried Snickers ice cream sundae. Please welcome the superb Miss Junk. How are you today, girl?
Ah, thank you. What a great intro. Thank you so much.
I love to do it.
Very flattering. Very flattering. Thank you so much.
You should take me and just have me introduce you everywhere you go.
Yeah, you can be like my hype man.
Right. Give it up for... Yeah.
Right.
You walk
Whenever
into...
I'm ordering at McDonald's. Just
That's right. You walk into Trader Joe's. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
By the way, when you said, did you say deep fried Snickers bar?
Yes. I said a deep fried Snickers ice cream sundae.
Oh, wow. Were you just at a county fair or a state fair?
No, but it is fair season, or at least it was not too long ago. I know, it does sound pretty good, doesn't it?
Snickers salad, yeah.
It does sound really good to me. I'd love to have one of those.
Yeah.
My diabetes would disagree, though. Anyways, we can't all be perfect, folks. Today, we're going to take a little bit of a trip, not backwards, but just into OG realm. Today, we're going to give a shout out to our favorite, Miss Junk. I'm sure you could probably agree with this, is OG Spam, the one and only original Spam. And just a couple quick factoids about it, if you don't mind.
No.
The one and only Spam was introduced in 1937, and it gained popularity worldwide after World War II. Miss Junk, stop me if you've heard this before.
Well, actually, I'm wearing my Spam pajama bottoms, and it says 1937 on them. So,
nice.
Yeah,
check that out.
It
That's
does
cool
1937,
shit.
so that's how I knew that. Yeah.
All right. So you literally sleep in history every night.
And of course, the bowling shirt. The bowling shirt is required at this point.
That rocks.
Yeah, 1937. I knew that. Yeah.
Very good. You know that it sold in 41 countries and 6 continents. Okay. And it's actually become part of popular culture. I wanted to talk about this a little bit. Now it's being used to describe unsolicited emails, which you had said in the past. I know you have a problem with this, right? Like, you shouldn't call spam email. What would you call it?
Spam email? I'd call it junk mail. I'm good with
junk mail. Okay.
If someone were when I get a package from a spam package in the mail, my heart soars to the heavens, to the port gods.
Right.
So to sully the name of spam with garbage email, it's offensive. And on behalf of the people at Hormel, I'm sorry that society did you like this. You might be the biggest victims in society.
Well, I think it's on them because they've actually, I think, turned a corner and helped turn a positive or a negative into a positive. Because, look, it only helps them advertise their product. If you want to ask me, some people, well, I don't like spam. But you know what? I have a plan to hide spam in people's food so they don't know it. And they're going to be like, oh, you just ate spam. What do you think of that?
I do that with rat poison.
Do you?
Yes.
Is it effective?
People's foods. Yes.
Very nice. I'll remember that one.
and no. I think one thing. Do you have any more facts?
Oh yeah, I have plenty left.
Go ahead.
No.
Then I have a comment in regards to something you said earlier. But yeah, please continue.
I'll remind you to say that then.
Yes.
But no. So here's some more spam facts. It's inspired festivals. Spamorama in Austin, Texas. It's often been called the Hawaiian steak in Hawaii. Did you know that there's an annual spam festival in Oahu every spring called the Waikiki Spam Jam?
Oh, wow. I did not.
Yes, it is that popular. It has inspired all kinds of it basically stretches all the way from Korea to Hong Kong and Israel to New York. It's everywhere. It's a global product,
Wait, they
everybody.
sell it in Israel?
I think so. Isn't it? Or maybe it's not sold in Israel. Maybe I'm thinking of someplace different, but
Yeah, maybe you're thinking, yeah, no. I
Iran.
mean, I think considering how high the Jewish population is in Israel and the fact that it's pork, I
Right.
mean,
Oh, yeah.
there might be some cheaters, an
Right.
underground spam market.
I'm
Who
sure
knows?
it goes on the black market for a lot there.
Right. The shellfish spam superstore.
Oh, God. That's great. But no. It became popular after World War II. And did you know that a troop of former U.S. service women were assembled by Hormel Foods to promote Spam from coast to coast? This is a real fact now. The group was known as the Hormel Girls, and they associated Spam with patriotism. And they had a little radio show, and it was awesome. And their main selling point was Spam. And while they disbanded in 1953, you can actually still go on to PBS, the website, pbs.org, and search for it. You can watch the Spam Girls do their routine. It's great.
I want to see them do it today, in whatever shape they're in.
What, the three remaining surviving
Right.
popping out of a cake? I could just see that, right?
Trying to pop out of a cake, but not quite being able to lift it.
Yeah, but
That's
just a
awesome.
random fist. Yeah, it is. It's great. It really is something to see. And I'm sorry I don't have any more Spam knowledge than that, but
Perfect, that's fine. Well, no, Spam did start making. They had a festival recently in California where they had a musabi roll as like a giant musabi roll that they were handing out free samples of. I think that was in California. Yeah, but one thing I was gonna say, you said this is our favorite Spam. I think caution when we say that.
Okay.
It may be
Fair
our
enough.
favorite so far, and we wanted to say because our ratings seem harsh of the other two, just to show that how much we love Spam. That's why we're talking about the original Spam because we love it so much. But someone might take it over. There
It
might
might
be
be.
a flavor that is, our new favorite.
Right.
Possibly. We
Right.
don't know.
And
We don't know.
and
But we
and
know
look,
this. Spam, the original,
oh gee, you
no
can't.
notes.
Yeah. Hits every flavor, hits every point. I would say this though. I mean, yeah, you'd said in the past we've been harsh. I think I've been harsh on tocino Spam. I wasn't so harsh on jalapeno Spam.
Right. I was.
Oh yeah, that's right, you were.
Yeah.
I might actually, like I said, I would get another can of the jalapeno Spam. I haven't done it yet, in all honesty, but I was thinking about that today as I was making some breakfast. I thought to myself, gosh, that would be great with some scrambled eggs, some jalapeno Spam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, neither here nor there. It's all under this umbrella of Spam, right? It all falls there.
And I love that. I love the fact that like if there's a flavor that you have and then you go back to because you're in the mood for that, I think that's great. I think
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it.
It would not be worth it if you never went back to those flavors, if you only went to the original.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's like, oh, let's try this today, and I think that's great.
Yeah, I do
And
too.
there was I did look at. Have you looked at any other spam rating sites since we've been doing this?
No, I haven't. I've been staying spoiler free. I have seen a couple in the past where they rated a few different flavors, but I haven't seen anything to the degree that we're doing. Let's just say that.
Right. Yeah, there's one that I looked at, which one what they had was their favorite, but they disliked one that I happen to love. So I
Okay.
I'll hit this, and I think it'll be different strokes. I think it's the sort of thing everyone should try for themselves. But
Oh,
this
definitely.
is just helping you before you buy what you should know. So you
Right.
should buy it. You should absolutely try it.
Absolutely.
But like the tocino, I think it's important that we went through like the cooking process.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good info.
Yeah. No, it is. And I think it helps people make more informed decisions, better informed decisions.
For sure.
Because not everybody's palate is the same. Like you said, it's going to be hit and miss.
Yeah.
I want to dive in really quick and talk about what we're doing in today's episode. And we wanted to take Spam and incorporate it into some of our favorite recipes and do it maybe a little more upscale. And I want to say right off the bat, I really, really, really wish that I had footage of one of my dishes, but I unfortunately do not. So you're only going to see footage of one dish that should be playing as we speak now. But
I think you made it more upscale. I stuck with white trash.
I
Dance with the one
wasn't
that
going to speak for you, but
dance with the one that brung you. That's all I'm saying.
no, yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
Um,
I know how I like spam, and that's So I did have
yeah,
one dish that was, I guess you'd say elevated, but
yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I only did two. I did two. What were the dishes that you did, Miss Junk?
so I did well, I did my one of my I did rice and
Mm-hmm.
broccoli, spam right fried rice. I just I cubed it, browned it
Mm,
up a little bit, added some pre-cooked rice, chopped up some frozen broccoli, added some soy sauce, salt and pepper, and
mm.
yeah, it was one of the best fried rices I've ever had. I'm not a
Yeah,
huge broccoli fan, but getting that green, it was absolutely wonderful. It was absolutely amazing, and that I was
yeah.
like, yeah, from now on, I'm doing that with the frozen broccoli or maybe something else. It just really came together really well. Another one I did like a breakfast. I did spam hash,
Oh, nice. I
spash.
saw that. Yeah.
I did some spash.
Spash. I love that.
Yeah, so I browned some cubed spam. I did some and a little bit of onion, a little bit of then I did the potatoes and just cooked browned them all together. Threw in some eggs, threw in some hot sauce. Bob's your uncle. We're ready to go.
Oh boy, that
And the
sounds
last one I
delicious.
did was, I guess, kind of elevated, where I had this from Trader Joe's. I had this, it's like a salad mix with kale, cabbage, red cabbage. It was basically, it's just like all the foods you're supposed to put in your salad to be healthy in
Mm-hmm.
one bag. But when you eat it by yourself, you felt like, I don't know.
Yeah, we can
Yeah, but
omit
I
that.
cooked that with the spam. Really good. It was like really
Yeah,
like, and then when you think like ham and cabbage go so well together, it makes sense. So I just
it
cooked those
does.
together. I
Wow.
I did add a little bit of water to steep it. Then I added some soy sauce, some salt and pepper, and yeah, and yeah, it was pretty good. I
Wow.
I mean, I do have spices.
Okay, I was gonna say, knowing you, you went all out on this.
Yeah, but I didn't add the spices. I
Oh,
didn't really add spices to that. I thought about doing like a I don't know, not really a curry, but like I love how spam tastes with mustard, just fried spam and mustard.
mm,
One of my favorite things around. So I thought about like the flavorings of mustard, like the turmeric and the coriander. I
mm-hmm.
thought about doing stuff like that just to make it like mustardy, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't want to ruin what was already a good thing, you know.
right. I hear you. You just could get mustard seed, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah. Ground
But
up some mustard seed and
yeah,
or mustard greens maybe, but
yeah, yeah. There you go. I think they serve mustard powder too. So if you really wanted, you just do a dry rub with
yeah. Oh
mustard
yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be good. Oh, that's not a bad idea at all.
Yeah, I might try that again next time.
Hmm.
But no, it was really good with that. I didn't do the baked beans. I know we were talking about baked
Right,
beans.
right.
I didn't do that.
I
So
may
I would,
save that too. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, basically, when I saw what you did, it was I was like, wow, that's amazing. That's impressive. And I feel like I didn't really carry my half of the weight this
Oh
time,
no, no,
but those are
no.
the ways I made it.
You
And
did
quite honestly,
amazing.
like whenever there's like, if I just take a slice, fry it, dip it in mustard, and eat it like that, I'm a happy camper.
Yeah, I'm with you. Um, I think as far as application goes, I think you probably had the tastiest that I looked at because, like you said, you're incorporating all kinds of soy sauce and you
Yeah,
know you said you weren't using spices, but I tend to disagree.
right. Well,
So
yeah, and like I don't know, I feel like whenever like a lot of herbs and spice, I'm not very good with the spice rack. Usually
right,
hot sauce
hot sauce,
and
see, but
hot.
that works.
That's my go-to. But yeah, which with I think that the spam hash is and the spam fried rice were still my absolute
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah, that spam hash sounded delicious. So
Yeah,
don't
it's
sell
so
yourself
good. It's
short.
so good. Then you do it as part of like a breakfast, just with some eggs.
Oh
It was
yeah, oh
ah
yeah.
ah
Do not sell yourself short on that at all.
so good.
How did you slice? Did you cube the spam for that, or did you slice
I
it for
think
the hash?
I think I cubed it for all of those.
You
Yeah, I
cubed it
cubed it
for
for all of
everything.
those.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Have you ever tried to do anything else with spam? Have you tried to dice it finely before?
I've never, no, you mentioned that before when you
Hmm.
were talking about spam patties, and I thought that
Yeah,
was a great idea. I've never done that.
yeah.
And I think that would be an interesting thing to do. And then you could add, even if you added like bacon to it, and make patties that way would be good.
Hmm.
So I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, no, and I was thinking about that too. One of the things I was thinking about while I was grilling out this last weekend was, if you watch the video, you'll see I take the loaf of Spam and I grate it across the cheese grater, and that gives me a nice fine grind. Believe it or not, it makes these little Spam strings,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
that's what I took on the tin foil. I just put a little bit of oil down, and then put the Spam string down, and foiled it up, and then set that on the grill. It crisped up the bottom in ways you can't imagine because
Oh
all those
wow.
craggly little spaces in there. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Oh wow. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's true. It's soft enough you can grate it. Like you don't
yeah,
need a meat grinder. You
yeah.
don't need a meat.
No,
That's interesting.
yeah, yeah. I just run it through a cheese grater. It's
Nice.
delicious. Either way you do it. The point is, either way you apply the Spam, think about how you want to do it, right? And that's really what I think I wanted to do with this recipe for me on my half. And the first thing I'll talk about really is the Spam risotto, which I did
Oh,
not get video footage of, and I really apologize for that, everybody out there. But so it was a mushroom and pea risotto with Spam, and the only way I can describe what it tasted like was a warm hug, a warm can of Spam hug. It was just
what what kind of broth did you use in the risotto?
chicken,
Okay.
chicken. Yeah, yeah. So the the star was definitely the Spam, right? What I did was I got it crispy first, and then I incorporated it into and got it, nice, and the crispy bits didn't stay crispy for long, but what it did, I feel like, is it separated the ham and the pork shoulder bits from each other, and it strung. Well, I wouldn't say it strung, but it melted more like pulled pork.
Okay.
So it was like having pulled pork inside of a risotto. It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. And I didn't really add any extra salt because I knew we were going to get a lot of sodium from the
Right,
Spam.
right.
And it worked out perfectly, perfectly. I mean, Spam, peas, mushroom, aboro rice. What else do you need, folks? It's all
Right.
there. A little top of pecorino cheese. It's so delicious. It's so delicious.
Nice. And that makes sense. I mean, if you think about all the risottos that have bacon in it
Hmm.
or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
The fact that
You
it
just
works.
sub it out with Spam, and I wish I had footage of that, but golly, I just have to take my word for it. It looked and smelled and tasted amazing.
How much of it did you eat?
Everything, everything. Yeah,
Nice.
everything. There was not one little bit left. It was
Did
all
the
mine.
missus did the missus try it?
No,
What?
no, she wouldn't go near it. Are you kidding me? I would.
Uh
I didn't even offer because I knew she would just be like, no. So
take thy knife
I
from out
know.
my back.
I know. Look, she's particular about what she eats, and I get that, and I support that. You know, so
No.
I don't want her to, think, oh gosh, my husband is trying to fucking fatten
Right.
me up.
No, I mean, look, I get it. Like if anytime my brother cooks something with raw onion or cilantro, I'm like, you know
Right,
what I mean? So
right,
I'm like, I get 100% get it.
right. No, but I did make it up to her here this last night. As a matter of fact, I actually grilled out. We did ribeye steak, baked potato, grilled skewers. We did the whole nine last night. It was
Wow.
fabulous.
Can't beat
Yeah.
a ribeye steak.
Oh, so delicious. Anywho, we're not here to talk about ribeyes. We're here to talk about Spam.
Right. We're
So,
here to talk about the
right.
ribeye in a can.
So the footage should be rolling all through the video here, but you'll
Excellent.
see it down below what I did with the smoked baked potato. And this was probably the pride and joy of what I did because all my footage was usable, except for a bit where I walked in front of the camera, and I'm sorry that I admit this, but I walked in front of the camera and I discovered I have no ass, America. I just have two legs stuck into a back. I don't know how that happened in my life, but it just is. So I edited all the parts where you look at my ass out, thank God. But I know. Nobody wants to see that anyway. Nobody wants to see that. Old man cheeks.
And you were naked the whole time too, which is another
right.
thing.
It's awkward.
Why were you grilling naked in Nebraska?
It's well, because it's a nice sunny day, and I figured, get a tan while I'm out there.
Right.
No. But no. I think the baked potato is, as much as I loved the risotto, the baked potato was really my pride and joy on this, because I took the time to, like I said, shred that Spam, put it into some tin foil, and bake it with the potatoes on the grill. So I smoked the potatoes and I smoked the Spam. That was all shredded up, so it got all crispy on the bits on the underside. So you'll see towards the end of the video, it actually, when I place it on the potato, it just falls everywhere. It melts. The Spam just melts off the potato. It's so delicious. It was so good, Miss Junk. I don't even know how to describe it.
Because my favorite part of the Spam is the crispy bits.
Oh, and the crispy bits sit on top of the whole thing, because that's what I topped it with, right? I topped it with just a tad butter, salt, pepper, right? You got to have that. And then I went in with gorgonzola cheese, right? The good stuff. And
the sticky stuff.
I know. A little bit of sour cream. And then, a little bit more sour cream than probably I would have liked, but hey, it was on there. Some green onions, and then the Spam. And it was delicious. Oh my Lord. The smoky potato against the smoky Spam with the gorgonzola. It was just amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. Do you like gorgonzola? Do you like blue cheese at all, Miss Junk? No? You're not into that? No?
No, I am to gorgonzola what your wife is to Spam.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of a picky eater, which is weird that I like Spam, but yeah.
Right. Hey,
sticky cheeses are tough for me, like a real
right.
the brie and camembert and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think of a cheese that you could substitute in that then.
Yeah, well, I'm sure cheddar. You could do something.
You could do some cheddar,
but it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same.
No. I'm trying to think if you had could you handle like a smoked Gruyere?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you could do that.
Don't mind a Gruyere.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be a good one to sub in there. Something with a bit of bite, but
yeah. I bet Gouda would be nice too. Nice
Gouda,
nutty Gouda.
Smoked Gouda, that'd be amazing.
That's what I do in mac and cheese sometimes. I thought about doing that with Spam.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Anyways,
that's pretty elevated. Both of those, risotto, gorgonzola. I mean, those are you get either of those at a restaurant, you're walking away happy.
I think so. I think those are restaurant quality dishes, but that's just me.
Yeah, no, for sure. Mine are diner quality dishes,
and I like that. I want to go into a diner and feel comfortable and happy and satisfied that I've gotten a good quality meal. And look, let me tell you, SPASH, as you called it,
right?
SPASH and eggs would be the first thing that I order on a diner restaurant every single time. Right. I think that should be a staple on every diner in America's restaurant menu. I really do.
Well, there's also I almost don't want to get ahead of myself, but we both tried maple spam.
Yes.
Not gonna, I think
no spoilers, but yeah.
No spoilers, but yeah, we both tried. I made the hash once with sweet potatoes and maple spam, and a little bit of sage, and that was that might be my favorite Spam dish. I don't want to get ahead of myself.
No. And I know that fall is coming up.
Yes.
And
maple
I don't.
Season.
Yeah, and I don't know if we're gonna get a specialty Spam like we talked about last episode. Otherwise, I'm kind of holding off on what we should talk about next time. Because let me tell you,
I think we can both agree we each gave the original Spam four trotters and
a full snout. That was amazing. And
so 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. There's just no question about it. I did everything you could possibly do to the Spam. I shredded it. I cubed it. I braised it in its own porky juiceness. I love it. I love Spam so freaking much.
Yeah, I mean, this is like whenever we review any other flavor Spam, this is what
Right.
they have to live up to.
You're right.
And I think we've made it clear that it's big shoes to fill. We very much, yes, like
Yeah.
we really like Spam. So whenever
Yes.
we give a review for one of the other flavors, this is what we're comparing it to, right or wrong, because I think it is Spam at the end of the day.
It
Whenever these flavors, they're still Spam,
it is.
and you have to say like this is the Spam that I'm used to. This is my Spam. What is this? Is it this an improvement on it? Is it not an improvement on it, or is it just an alternative? Like
Right.
you, jalapeno Spam might not be better, but it might be an alternative that you buy.
Right,
So,
right, right. Like I said, there's still some points about jalapeno Spam that, don't really tweak my trigger. I don't know how to say that, but like I don't like the look that, the flecks of green throughout it looks like boogers, but I can overlook that because the flavor is there. So,
yeah, yeah, you might want to try grating it. I wonder what that would be like if you grated
oh,
it and cooked it that way. I bet the jalapeno Spam. Yeah, I wonder if because you love the crispy bits,
oh, I did, yeah.
and maybe a little bit of more jalapeno to
Those hatch chilies.
or something.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, you're making me hungry again. I just
I
had
know, I
breakfast and
know.
I'm like, man, I still got a, a bit of Spam left in the fridge. I,
Perfect.
I could go for second breakfast, but
What was your first breakfast? Frankenberry?
actually, yeah, actually,
Of
yeah,
course,
I
of
had a
course.
bowl this morning, right? That's a
How did I know?
callback to our cereal episodes, folks. But
Right, right.
yeah, I did have a bowl of Frankenberry. It was delicious. Oh, it was
It's that
so
time of
good.
year. That time of year.
It is. It's Frankenberry season, everybody.
Yeah. So our next episode, it is your pick for which one you
Oh, I
want to
know.
try,
I
and
know.
yeah, so we're sort of, I don't know. I wonder if I'm starting to think maybe that Spam teaser that they sent might have just been about the Spam and eggs packaging
It could
that
have
they
been.
because that orange color is the same as the green eggs and ham orange,
Yeah.
on the book.
Yeah.
So we're sort of I don't know. What do we pick one and then if something breaks, we change midstream?
Yeah, I think that's the only way to do it. If something does happen to come out, you and I can get together and, we'll come up with a different game plan. But
Yeah.
until then, I was really debating. There's between two flavors in my mind about what I want to do. And I
Okay.
don't know if you have them already or if you would need to acquire them.
Okay.
The first one, it's a coin toss for me, is Spam bacon,
Okay.
right? For whatever reason, this flavor speaks to me. It calls to me. It says, AB, you need to try me. However, in the wake of smoking that Spam with my hickory outside on my grill, I am sorely tempted to test it against the hickory smoke flavor of Spam
Interesting.
because
Interesting.
I want to see how it holds up
Right.
to my smoking versus its smoking or Spam's smoking, I suppose.
Interesting. Interesting. I can go check. I have 4 cans with me now. I know I have hot and spicy. I have Korean barbecue,
Hmm.
teriyaki. I'm not sure what the fourth, and maple. Those are the four
And
that I have
maple.
right now.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
can obviously buy. Yeah, the bacon. I worry that the bacon is going to be a letdown because it doesn't taste like bacon. That's my concern with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then the hickory. I wonder if yeah, how the hickory comes through. I don't know. And again, we have to review them all. So
Right. Right.
I'm good. I'm good either way. Six one half does the other.
Then I think I was leaning this way anyway, but I think I want to go hickory.
Okay. Old
Hickory
hickory.
smoked Spam is next. I just because I want to know. I just want to know. How does it hold up
Yeah.
against
Yeah.
moi?
And you could do a double smoke theoretically. You know.
Double smoked Spam.
You smoke you smoke it again, the hickory smoked, and then you smoke it a little bit more. Uh, really get that hickory flavor.
We're gonna smoke it
What
more
was
than
Andrew
Cheech and Chong
Jackson?
over there.
Was it was Andrew Jackson? Is that old hickory?
I think so. Yeah, old
Old hickory?
hickory.
Old Andrew Jackson?
Yeah, that's a way back question from.
I know you're only 5 when he was president,
I
so it's
know, right? It's a long time to remember. Oh, golly. So
You had all your hair and an ass back then.
I know, I remember.
Yeah,
It's
so we're
such a
gonna do
shame.
hickory.
What was that?
So hickory's where it's at.
Hickory is the
Hickory.
flavor next time. And
All right. What are your
I
initial thoughts going in?
my initial thoughts going in is that it better be as good as what I did or better, right? Otherwise, I don't know. It may be a bust, it may not be a bust. I expect it to taste like Spam that's been smoked, right? That's my expectation going into it. And I don't know if they'll hit that mark because, like I said, I smoked Spam and it came out delicious. But
Right.
it just depends. I mean, maybe they have a special smoker machine at the Spam factory that pushes them through some hickory stuff. My initial thought, however, is probably less complicated. They probably just pour liquid smoke into the grind, if it were.
That's my guess.
Right. So, and while that's not bad, it certainly isn't, great. Right.
Right.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm approaching it with an open mind and an open stomach.
And do you have any ideas for how you're gonna prepare it?
I think this time around I might do the baked beans route.
Okay.
I might do some hickory smoked baked beans.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I take that back. That might be too much.
All right. Maybe I'll do the hickory, the baked beans
Maybe
then.
you'll do the baked beans. Okay. Okay. You do the baked beans and
Yeah, warm it up. I
gosh.
have a baked bean recipe I go to. You know, so and usually it calls for a pound of bacon, but I can switch it out and put the spam in instead and see what
A
happens.
pound of Spam. Oh my gosh.
Actually, I don't think they're a pound. I think they were 12 ounces. Maybe they're a
Yeah.
pound.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you'd have to buy 2 cans then
Yeah.
and just use a can and a half.
Right. Right. Or I
Wow.
could just cut back in the recipe, which I might do that.
Yeah, you could do that too. How are you going to put the Spam in there? Are you going to shred it? Are you going to slice it? Are you going to cube it up?
Well, usually when I make it, I do it in a slow cooker. I line the bottom with bacon.
Okay.
I cut the bacon up, then I line the bottom. So over the when it cooks for like 6 to 8 hours, it just
Hmm.
like slowly
Oh
cooks
yeah.
out, and
Okay.
dissolves. I kind of think I might need to add bacon to it as well as this spam, just for the fat,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. True.
Um, yeah, I don't know, unless I can find some place that has pork fat, which
Oh.
feels weird going around to buy pork fat.
Well, what you could do is just buy the bacon, eat it, and then save the pork fat from the bacon.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I mean, you don't have to go shoveling pork fat out of dumpsters behind Wendy's or anything.
Is that where I meant like going to a butcher, but
Oh, okay.
I don't think they use real pork at Wendy's.
No. Wendy's wouldn't
Vegetable
sell
oil
pork
and
anyway, right? Who
yeah,
would that
yeah.
be? Wiener Schnitzel? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's it. I think next time Hickory is going to take the prize.
Right.
So,
Unless we do get a sneak peek flavor from Spam.
right. Unless we get a sneak peek flavor, and then in which case you guys get a sneak peek free episode because we're going to have to do that thing. Gosh, do you have anything else you want to share with the crowd at this point, Miss Junk?
Not at all. But I'd like to see if anyone out there wants a specific flavor tested. If what you're looking for, put it in the comments below. We might not listen to it, but just curious what you guys are and what everyone else looks at when they look at Spam.
That's right. That's right.
Basically, like, comment, subscribe. That's what I'm saying.
That's right. That's right. And on that note, thank you, Miss Junk. We do want to thank all of you for taking the time to be with us today. Tell us what you think in the comments, just like Miss Junk said. Tell us, is OG Spam legit or should it quit? Sizzle pork and that button because the canned gods to meet it. Wait, I said that all fucking wrong, didn't I? Wait a minute.
Pretty close. To,
Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk.
the sizzle pork and
Sizzle pork and that subscribe button because the canned meat gods demand it. There we go. I need to slow down when I say it. There you
do
go.
it one more time from the top, and we'll just edit it.
Oh, no. I want to leave all that in. I fuck up all the time, everybody.
Okay.
Right. And now because I said the word fuck too many times, it's probably going to get booted on YouTube, but who cares? I don't care. Miss Junk doesn't care. Spam never got back to me, so I don't care either.
That's right. And this is the one. This is an homage to them.
And this
is the one we should have sent them.
This is the one we should have sent them. We should have sent them the one that has fuck in it 5 times.
Right. Well,
now 6.
It's fucking good meat.
Now 7. It is good. I appreciate it. Put some fucking respect on its name.
That's right.
Oh my God. All right, let me try it one more time. We want to thank all of you for taking the time to be with us today. Tell us what you think in the comments. Is OG Spam legit or should it quit? Sizzle pork and that subscribe button because the canned meat gods demand it. For Miss Junk, we'll see you all right here next time for another incredibly spamtacular episode of Double AD. So long, everybody.